Who am I? Are you sure you want to know? Because the story of my life is not for the faint of heart. And it's not for bigots because, it's got a few trans people in it, so, you know. By day, I'm Mia Manners, but by night, I am Captain Phantom. When I was 16 years old, I was bitten by a dog. 5 years later, I decided to become a superhero. I thought about calling myself Dog Girl, but, furries exist, so kind of ruined the SEO. I've been reading comics as long as I can remember, so I guess you could say I've been preparing for this my whole life. I don't exactly have any superpowers, but, somebody's gotta do their part to make Mountain City a safer place. And I don't have an Aunt May to worry about. I've just got a roommate, Vanessa, and she's awesome, she's cool with it. So if you're out walking the streets at night, rest easy. Captain Phantom is out there, stopping all the bad people you were scared of.
Long day?
Long day.
John Barry, it's nice to meet you. I'm Katie Kale from The Hourglass. Some would say you're the richest man in Mountain City. Would you call this accurate?
I would definitely say that's correct. The previous richest was Stanley Stanford, but he met with an unfortunate accident, common in this line of work.
Yes, and that would be your career as a movie producer.
Yep,
Yes, I hear you're up for the Oscar this year. Congratulations.
that's right.
And you've got another film in the work for us, don't you?
Yes, I do. It's a new one about this young upstart trying to make his way into the big leagues while at the same time trying to start a family.
Yes, and that's something you've never found the time for, have you?
No, it's quite a big regret of mine. When you're as important as me, you don't have a lot of time for things like this. My business ends up being my family.
Yes, but that wouldn't exactly ever be the same now, would it? I understand there was some trouble on the shoot of your most recent film.
What do you mean?
Oh, please. We all know about how you had to pay off the paparazzi and press, not to leak some images about, I'm just going to be friends with you, Mr. Barry. Everybody knows about your connections to organized crime in this city. If it's drug running, hits, money laundering, gang robberies, you've got your name all over it.
Is that so?
And one of our anonymous sources, Ironfoot, leaked some photos from your last shoot, which had a lot of implications that you were involved.
It is most unfortunate what happened to this reporter, but Mr. Barry was not here at the time that it occurred.
No? Yeah, I thought there was an interview scheduled.
Yes, he was occupied.
With what exactly?
Mr. Barry's business is his own. I am not at liberty to share it with the likes of you.
The likes of me, so you would prefer to deal with the police then?
Yes. Luckily, Police Detective Hayden Snowfall said he would be arriving shortly.
And here I am. Not to worry, everyone. Hayden Snowfall, police detective extraordinaire, is on the case, and I will not rest until I get to the bottom of how this lovely reporter came to perish in such an untimely and gruesome manner.
What do you think looking at the body, officer? It's pretty suspicious, wouldn't you say?
Actually, I don't know what you mean.
No? No, the bloody Oscar, the blunt force trauma to the head. You, nothing suspicious about that.
Huh. You know, I think you might be onto something. I think this poor woman committed suicide.
A suicide!
Think about it. A young, working woman, struggling in a field that underprivileges her, breaks into a wealthy business magnate's home in the dead of night. Driven mad with envy and injustice by his success, she takes the very symbol of his status and uses it to hit herself until dead. There is no other possible explanation.
No, right.
Because of course, Mr. Barry himself was occupied at the time this most unpleasant event occurred.
So he couldn't have been here and done it himself.
Yes.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
The butler obviously wouldn't have done it on behalf of Mr. Barry.
No.
So, of course, that only leaves us suicide.
That's the same conclusion I arrived at. Don't feel too bad it took you a little longer. We can't all be savants when it comes to matters of deduction.
It's a bit weird that she didn't have a notepad on her.
Ah, you're right. You know what? I believe in your inept and amateurish fumbling, you've managed to stumble onto the crucial piece of evidence.
The crucial piece, you say?
Yes. You know, you might have a future ahead of you in this detective work after all. For, of course, if this poor, late reporter of ours had neglected to bring a notepad with her to the scene, the most vital tool of her work, we can conclude that she had no plans to conduct the interview, and this was, most decisively, a suicide.
God fucking damn it.
Captain Phantom's Patrol Diary, March 27th. Crime. Criminals. Criminal people. I mean, criminals don't really exist. It's like it's an institutional thing. It's a result of class divides, and there aren't like people with criminal sickness. But you know, I've been fighting criminal. I've been fighting people who do crime. Okay, and it's been going pretty well.
Help! Help! That robber has my baby!
Stop! Give her back that baby!
Huh?
Oh, that was close. I almost dropped. Oh. Hey, Vanessa, I got another one. I stopped another crime.
Congratulations!
Yeah, I got a baby.
You have a baby.
Yeah, there was a robber with a baby. A robber stole a baby from a woman. So I've just got the baby now.
And the mother?
No, so the mother. He got really far.
Okay, and what are you planning to do with this baby?
I thought I could just keep it.
Keep it.
Yeah, I just thought we'd keep it, take care of it. Maybe in a few years if I need a sidekick.
You're not pulling a Batman. You are not inflicting your problems onto an innocent child.
Just keep all our doors open, you know? Keep all our horizons, all that good shit.
No, you are not doing this to a kid.
Alright, we'll talk about this later. We still on for movie night?
Of course I'm still on for movie night.
Alright, love you, bitch.
Love you, bitch.
Who was that?
Villainess, where were you?
Phone, don't worry about it. It's nothing. Sorry.
Whatever, sit down. I've got a new assignment for you. There's a new noir detective in town who's on to us. Nicky Noir. I need you to take care of them.
Take care of.
Yes.
Boss, I need to hear you say it. We do not want another goldfish incident.
I told you never to bring up Mr. Fishy again.
Right.
Fine. You want me to say it? I'll say it. Murder. Straight murder.
As in kill?
Murder.
As in unalive?
Stop them from living.
Make them stop?
Make them not be. Am I clear?
As crystal, boss.
Then go. Christ.
Here's a latte.
I ordered a lemonade.
I made a latte.
cool. Amazing Man?
Yes, you're right. Yes.
I remember you. You worked with the Savior Squad on that starfish thing.
Yeah, that was no big deal, all in a day's work. Oh, you're Captain Phantom? I heard you punched a baby.
Who told you that?
The streets have eyes.
A lot of superheroes in here, huh?
Yeah, look, there's Dweebo, Gunvader, Blue Man. In fact, it's the whole group. Super Gary, Super Ted, Bully McGuire, Jonathan Stamos, the guy from Hard Target, and old Ironfoot used to come around here too until he got done in.
Done in? By who?
By the manager.
Who's the manager?
You don't know the manager? He owns everything.
Like what?
Well, he controls all the crime in the city. Any crime, any size, you name it, it's the manager.
So if an up-and-coming superhero wanted to make a name for themselves, then they'd take on the manager, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, any crime would be the manager's crime, so I suppose, yes, that would work.
Right. But if you take on the manager, then you take out all the crime, right?
That's big league talk. You need to be Ironfoot. Well, not Ironfoot, but someone like Ironfoot.
The good thing about having one mob boss at the top of everything is I could start investigating anywhere. I just had to find the right crime. So I started looking around. Convenience store muggings, arms deals, movie pirates, anything and everything, looking for someone I could talk to about the manager. Who is this guy? What does he want? How do I bring him down? And what, if anything, did all of this have to do with cheese?
So, Mr.
Cheese. Charlie Cheese of Charlie Cheese's Cheesy Goods.
Right. You told me all your cheese was stolen.
Yeah, all my cheese got stolen.
All your cheddar.
All the cheddar.
Your gorgonzola.
All the gorgonzola.
Mozzarella.
The Wensleydale, the mozzarella, the brie. Oh, no.
Even the Swiss.
Even the Swiss.
Hey, my phone died. Do you guys know how to get back to Lois Lane?
It's down that way, hitch a right, 2 streets down and take a left.
Cool. Thank you, citizen.
So, you think this has anything to do with the manager?
I am the manager.
Did you say the manager?
You know the manager.
Yeah, everyone knows the manager. He controls everything.
That is what I'm slowly putting together.
Sounds like we should be sharing some notes.
You know a good place to get coffee close to here?
Yes. No, let's do your place.
Nicky Noir! Yeah, that's me.
Hey, who are you?
Shit. I'm fucking up.
No idea what the fuck that was about.
Villainess! You failed! I gave you one simple instruction and you couldn't do it! Murder! Straight murder! Yeah, you really fucked that one up. What happened?
There were complications, boss.
Complications? Push through them! That's what I had to do back in the day.
I'm going to, it's going to take a bit more time.
I don't have that time. You're off this.
I'm off.
You're off the assignment.
Who are you going to get to replace me?
Him! Yeah, me. I can get the murder done right.
Ricky? You're going to get fucking Ricky to replace me?
At least I don't let people off the dying hook. You won't get another assignment until you've restored my faith in your abilities.
Alright, well, in the meantime, Ricky doesn't fuck things up too badly for you.
Get out of here. Get out of my sight. Fuck off!
Sup, name's Ricky, badass Exuma Bear, and this is my origin story. It all began with Jesus and some shit, and he was pretty cool, you know. You know, he punched up dinosaurs and some shit. When he freed the Jews and that in Egypt, taught them all about God and weed and all that good shit, that was cool of him. But then some Atlantis people crucified him for eating dinner or something. This guy Brutus stabbed him with a spear for some silver like the total douche that he was. And that made God angry, so he drowned everyone. And that's why there's so much oceans and shit now. I'm not a scientist. But God's pretty smart, and he knew that people still needed to live places. So he didn't drown all the world, and so people built cities. And I'm from one of those cities. Well, actually, I'm from a small trailer park outside of Mountain City. But I'm kind of like Superman, see? See, my dad was also a scientist, but not one of those pussy ones like Frankenstein or Einstein who study stars and stuff. Dad was a whatchamacallit thing person, like, who sells you Viagra and stuff. But he did it illegally, and the pigs, they didn't like that. But Dad was pretty smart, so he sent me and Mom away so he couldn't get shot like him. But... So yeah, I'm kind of like Superman. Growing up, I tried my best to follow in Dad's footsteps. Did alright for myself growing and selling dope. Got shot a few times. Got arrested a few more times. Broke out of prison, like a badass. Got shot a few more times. I was doing alright, but I knew I could be doing better. And that's when I met him. Need some help, kid? I guess all that shit about Jesus and miracles now was true after all.
Nothing is ever easy, eh, sir?
No, it's not.
You don't regret becoming a crime boss, do you, sir?
I don't regret the crime, but I regret the time. I should have taken that time to start that family I always wanted. A wife, a couple kids, another couple wives, maybe a dog, that goldfish, the whole tank of goldfish. Yeah, that would have been it.
It's not the kind of door that's open for a man like you, eh?
No, it's just not in the cards for old John Barry. Fuck.
Oh, hey.
Hey, long day?
Yeah, long day.
Yeah.
Alright, kids YouTube, perfect.
Are you sure it should be watching that?
It'll be fine, it's for kids.
If you don't come play with us, then we will kill you.
Hey, I got some...
Hey, you got any leads on Bill and S?
No leads. Who's this?
Oh, this is my roommate.
You came here to say you had no leads? No leads, but I'm working on one, and I'm going to go think about it some more.
Okay, cool.
Ah, so this is where the lowly detective Nicky Noir hits the hay, huh? These notes, I could steal them and pass them off as my own deductions. Delightfully devilish, Snowfall.
Get shot, bitch!
Okay.
Ooh. Yes. Did it!
You! Stop!
Huh! Fuck!
You're gonna stay here and you're gonna wait for the police.
No, I'm not!
Yeah, wait. Alright, hear me out. It's not gonna be that bad, right? Like, you get fed every day? What are you doing right now? You're doing this because you're desperate, right? Oh, okay. Let's talk about this, right?
No, I don't know what you're saying with the thoughts going around in your head.
Okay, hear me out here. I'm a stranger. You're never gonna talk to me again. Is there anything you wanna, get off your chest to me? Something you're bottling up and you just wanna tell somebody?
I'm so happy I did the murder!
Okay. Let's talk about that.
When I said I couldn't do it, I showed that whore.
Right. Okay. So it's it's an external validation thing you've got going
I
on.
guess it's an external validation thing. You there. Stop. Who's this asshole?
Hey, wait. No. We're talking. It's fine.
Fuck this!
Cool. He got away.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I was kind of handling that. You don't have to punch every problem.
I never encountered a problem that couldn't be solved by punching. Just leave this to the Superman, okay?
Wow, what a tragedy. Right. Let's figure out who did this.
I can help with that. It was Ricky.
Yeah?
Yeah. Ricky the thug. I don't know. We fought. There was this one guy. It was a whole thing. He got away.
Crappy bandana. Bit of a, idiot.
Yeah, that's him.
Fits the identification of the guy who hit the cheese shop.
Ah, that makes sense.
This I can work with.
I did it, boss. I did the murder.
You killed the wrong detective, dummy! That was the useless police detective, not Nicky War. Did anybody see you?
No one saw me, just that superhero Captain Phantom. Nothing biggie. The Phantom's working with the other detective, dummy. I did the murder. Like you said, boss. Ricky, you failed me for the last time. Jeeves, get him a severance pay. Oh, you fucking son of a bitch, you snake. I'll show you.
Villainess, it's time to prove yourself. I've got one last target for you, and then you're made for life. I want you to kill Captain Phantom.
Why don't you just leave me alone?
Bitch, you couldn't have stayed out of this.
Fucking, come on. What's the matter? You tired?
Sorry. Long day.
Vanessa? Why are you dressed like Villainess?
I am villainous, dipshit.
What? Why?
Who do you think pays rent? You just brought a child
You're
home.
working for the manager? Why? He's a piece of shit.
Nobody pays you to do your superhero shit.
Listen to me, Vanessa. The manager doesn't care about you. And there are people who care about you. I care about you.
You're right. Call Nikki and I'll tell them everything.
Nikki.
I knew I couldn't trust Villainous to get the job done. If you want your little detective friend back, come face me.
Well,
I'd like to speak to the manager.
So, you came to save your little detective friend, huh? Bring it on. You think you can get me just by beating me up and sending me to the cops? I own this town. I own the cops. If you put me in, I'll be back out in a day. What is that? Is that a baby? Give it to me, let me see. Oh, look at them little num-nums. Oh. I give up my life of crime. Jeeves, dissolve my crime empire. Oh. My life of crime is over, but a new adventure has just begun.
And so ends another thrilling tale from the exploits of Captain Phantom. Things were looking up. I had a new sidekick in the form of Partner S. We could bash bad guys and be home in time for movie night. Without the manager around, the people of Mountain City could sleep just a little easier. Nikki's first big success got them a lot more business, and they were out working another case before the week was out. And me? Oh, you don't have to worry about me. 'Cause I'm Captain Phantom, baby!
That was the line. I think I started laughing too big.
No, that's great. That was perfect.
Oh, is this where the supervillain monologue comes? They thought Villain S was bad. Wait till they get a load of me. Villain R, Villain Ricky, post-credit scene, bitches.